This video is brought to you by Frontier Communications, an internet provider with 100% fiber optic speed to take your game to the next level.
Hey everybody, welcome back for episode 2 of The Keys to Speed. Today we have one of our own gamers, Karayan, going up against a pro athlete, a linebacker for the Las Vegas Raiders. We're gonna see who comes out on top, and we have our social media manager, Dom, to really see how good these guys are. These are The Keys to Speed.
Episode 2, Pro Gamer versus Pro Athlete.
Test number 1 is going to be a ruler drop test. We did that previously. We're going to see who can grab the ruler fast enough. Test number 2 is a shock test. We're going to see who can remove their hand fast enough without getting shocked. Test number 3 is again the computer human benchmark test. We'll see who can click the fastest and end up with the lowest score.
All right, I'm Coney, where I recently just graduated from University of Notre Dame, where I played linebacker football. Transitioned to the Las Vegas Raiders, to where I'm pursuing my professional career.
안녕하세요. 플로리다 메이햄에서 메인 탱커를 맡고 있는 카라얀입니다.
I'm Dom. I'm the Director of Digital Media at Misfits Gaming Group, and today I'm here to prove a professional athlete wrong and a pro gamer wrong. Professional being the operative term for both of them, so I'm here to knock them down a peg or 8.
We are testing reaction time here. My name is Jan Picca. I'm a senior instructor at Florida Atlantic Exercise Science Department. Prior to that, I was a strength and conditioning coach with the Florida Panthers. I was also a strength and conditioning coach with the New England Patriots. When we're talking about reaction, we could be talking about reaction time or reflex time. And there's a significant difference between the two. And when we're talking about reaction times, the signal, the stimuli is sent through my eye to the visual cortex of the brain. That impulse is then sent to the motor cortex of the brain, which sends the signal back out to the muscles and tells it it's time to respond.
Yeah, reaction time is super important in football, especially my position at linebacker, where you're always going against another opponent who knows where they're going. You always have to kind of react to what they're doing and being just as fast as them to kind of compete or stop them from making their moves.
일단 안 해봐서 모르겠는데 프로게이머 선수가 아마 더 빠르지 않을까 생각돼요.
And the professional gamer, I know he's going to give me a little bit of competition, but it's going to be fun. I think at the end of the day, I'll be able to win that one.
이제 현실에서 액션 하는 거는 어느 정도 눈으로 따라갈 수 있잖아요. 근데 게임 내에서 총을 쏜다거나 뭐 스킬을 막는다거나 이런 거는 현실보다 좀 더 빠르거든요. 그래서 더 빠를 것 같아요.
Yeah, man, I don't know if Dominic's going to have a chance to keep up in this competition today. You know, just looking at some of his pre-warm-ups that he did with the fame competition, man, I don't see how he can even keep up close. This is something I've done for a long time now, so I think Donovan definitely has to stick to his other profession and not come across this line for sure.
I mean, honestly, at this point, like, I'm not the one that's gonna leave the building embarrassed when I get shown up by someone that just works in social media. Like, my career is not on the line here. Like, if they underperform in comparison to me, I'll play for the Raiders, it's whatever. I'll play for the Mayhem, it's whatever. We don't even gotta like discuss it. Like, we're good.
When we talk about reflexes, they're so much faster and we don't have to think about them. These react to rapid stretch of the muscle and they're a defense mechanism, believe it or not. What makes it the fastest is it doesn't have to travel to the brain. It goes to the spinal cord and then back out to elicit that response. So we use that a lot of times in sports where we'll do jumping, bounding, skipping drills that force a rapid stretch and then follow that up with an amazingly fast contraction of that muscle, which actually gets us quicker.
Oh man, the shot test, I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't know exactly how that's going to go.
한다고요? 저거요? 뭐 아픈 거 아니에요?
The test I'm most looking forward to is probably the shock test, because just the button pressing reaction speed, like, I feel like for some crazy reason, I'll definitely have the advantage there.
Really had my anxiety up. My heart was beating really fast. I was hoping I didn't get shocked after the first time. I didn't like that one at all. Don took a beating on that one. I'm not gonna lie. On the shock test, Don just didn't have a chance. I don't think he even won any one of them. So we did like 8 rounds to 10 rounds, and he lost all of them. So I know right now his hand, he probably can't even feel it. Tomorrow he's gonna do all his social media posts, all his phone posting with his left hand only, because there's no way his right hand is working right now.
So in the shock test, I survived the round. That's gotta be a win.
아, 그거 약간 하다가 승부욕 발동해가지고 이제 축구 선수 좀 쇼크 좀 먹여주고 싶었는데 못해가지고 좀 많이 아쉽더라고요. 다음번에 또 하면은 자신 있어요.
On the last reaction test, personally, I feel like I did pretty fine. Oh, that was that. That's a warm up. That's a warm up.
Dom, I believe, stands for sloth in Korean.
Like, you're gonna have a lot of conflicting stories. I think I did great, but I mean, hey.
저는 일단 꽤 중상위권이었던 걸로 기억하고 이제 남진이 형은 제일 꼴찌였던 걸로 기억해요.
We got this. We got this. Oh no, I blinked, bro. What? This is the worst I've ever done. All you gotta do is not mess up, right?
Oh yeah!
No. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
2 in, that's not bad.
I'm ready.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
너무 뛰는데요? 저번보다 진짜 훨씬 낮은데요? 이거 약간 핑계 대면 좀 추한데 마우스가 너무 봉긋 솟아 있어요.
He's so used to using one mouse when he's playing the games that this could be totally foreign to him, and of course, cause him to think, how am I going to adjust? By that time, it's over. But I think all in all, you take a look at how they finished up. It showed me a lot about gamers. They're in a different environment, and I wonder if the gamer didn't have a handicap in the fact that each one of these tests only had to do with one stimulus, when they're involved with multiple stimuli in the game.
제가 얘기했던 것처럼 딱 결과가 나온 것 같은데요. 아까 제가 현실로 하는 거는 이제 신체적으로 좀 더 우월하실 것 같아서 현실로 하는 건 더 빠를 것 같다고 했고, 이제 가상현실에서는 좀 더 우위하지 않을까 생각했는데 딱 그렇게 나온 것 같아요.
The gamer was really interesting, to really compete against him and knowing that he's elite as well. So for me to know that I came here today and won as I knew I was going to win, it makes me leave feeling really good about my reaction time and knowing that I'm at the top of the level on that.
I mean, they're professionals. They were supposed to. Could you imagine if 2 pros actually lost? Their egos shattered. Tavon he's a competitor. He's a great competitor. I mean, I'm more happy for him that he won. The guy's a professional athlete. He's playing on the Raiders. I mean, he has to pick up his win somewhere, right? Because he's not getting them on the field. So we'll see. On the next episode, if you're ready to see my comeback where I eventually become a pro gamer, then maybe we can run these tests again and I can just trash the players that I've been up against up until this point. Just stay tuned.
그래도 조금 나아지겠는데 그래도 좀 이제 힘들지 않을까.
I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna say he has a chance. I always say that if you try something, you got a 1% chance of doing it. 1% chance of becoming a better gamer with great reaction time. 1% chance.
You know, everybody's dogging Dom, and I gotta rally with this guy because I saw a lot of the emotion that he had. He put a lot of effort into all the 3 tests. I'm all about the underdog. I'll go with the underdog all day long. So if I've got to train Dom myself for this next thing, I'll count me in.